Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutrabhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. शुक्ल यजुर्वेदीय काण्व शाखीय बृहदारण्यक उपनिषद प्रथम मंत्र द्वितीय मंत्र अश्वमेध ब्राह्मण पेज नंबर 26 in Tika, halfway, exactly in the middle, yatra cha sthane graha sthapyate. So Ashwa is there, in front there is Suvarna graha, otherwise known as Mahima, and at the back is Rajata graha, Rajata Mahima. In the Suvarna, that graha, cup, day should be superimposed or thought of, and in the Rajata, night. यत्र च स्थाने ग्रह स्थाप्यते तत्पूर्व समुद्र दृष्ट्या ध्येयम. And there where that purva, where the graha sthapanam is there, means where the cup is kept. Tat means tat sthanam. Purva samudra drishtya dhyeyam. You should think of that as eastern sea, Purva samudra. Dhyeyam. Tasya in bhashya, first line. Tasya grahasya Purve means Purvaha, Samudre means Samudraha, Yonihi Vibhakti Vyatyayena. Tasya Grahasya Purve Samudre, it is given, so you should understand Purva Samudra Yonihi. Yoni means Utpatti Sthanam. So you think of it as if that Graha, that cup is arising from Eastern Sea. Means the day arises from Eastern Sea and night arises from Western Sea, Paschima Samudra in this. Then somebody says, but it is Purve Samudre, you converted it into Purvaha Samudraha. This is Vibhakti Vyatyaya. Means in Vedas, sometimes there is Chandasa Prayoga, where Vibhakti is used differently, but you should understand it appropriately. So this is called Vibhakti Vyatyaya. That in Tika he puts it. Purvatvam atra sadrishyam. What is the similarity between the golden cup and the eastern sea? Purvatvam. Because the golden cup is in front, means that is called Purva, and Samudra is Purva. So Purvatva is Samanam. Now the question is put. Katham Saptami Prathamarthe Yojyate. After that, you can put question mark. Saptami Vibhakti, how you are putting it in the sense of Prathama, Samudre, Purve Samudre is there in Saptami. You are putting it Purvaha Samudraha. So the Uttar is given. Answer is Chandasi Arthanusarena Vyatyaya Sambhavat. Chandasi means in Vedas, depending upon the meaning, the Vyatyaya of the Vibhakti is possible. And then sometimes they will also say Chandasi Kala aniyamat. In Vedas, even time niyama is not there. So, something if they say in present tense, it could have happened in much beginning of creation, but the Vakya may be in present tense. So, Kala niyama is also not there in Chanda, in Vedas. So, Vibhakti Vyatyayana. Further in Bhashya, Yonihi itya iti asadana sthanam. Yonihi means asadana sthanam, where it is kept. Asadana means to put. That is called Yoni. So, Samudra is Yoni. Yoni means asadana sthanam, where that pot is kept. That sthanam is called Samudra and it is Yoni. Samudraha Yonihi Prathama. Means Samanadikaranyam is there for both. In Tika, Yatha Sauvarne Grahe Ahar Drishtihi Upadeshta Tatha Rajate Grahe Ratri Drishtihi Kartavya Ityaha. Now, the Suvarna cup, day, time, superimposition, that understanding is complete. Now he is coming to night. This is just as in the Suvarna Graha, in the golden cup, Ahaha Drishtihi, the day Drishti you have created, Upadishta, it has been taught. Tatha, in the same way, Rajate Grahe, in the silver cup, Ratri Drishtihi Kartavya. You should do Ratri Drishti. Ityaha. In Bhashya, Tatha, Ratri, Rajato Graho, Varna Samanyat, Jaganyatvad, Jaganyatva Samanyatva. Ratri means Rajato Graha. Now, Ratri Pada, is it Dirgha Ikaranta or Hraswa Ikaranta?
Raswa.
Ratri Pada is Raswa Ikaranta.
Ratri is Raswa.
Why it is given? And here it is given Dirgha Ikaranta. So there is a mistake. Should we make
No,
correction?
Swamiji. There is a sutra. After Ra is following, that's why it is become Dirgha.
After that, what is following?
Ra is there.
So
Sutra,
what
I don't know.
what is the Sutra?
Don't know, Swamiji.
Rory.
Rory Sutra will do what?
The Purva will become Dirgha.
Huh?
Ikar, Purva Ach will become Dirgha.
Rory Sutra will not do it. Rory is Sutra, but here you have to use another Sutra. Dralope Purvasya Dirgho An.
Jalope Purva se Dirgha An.
Dralope Purvasya Dirgho An. So here it is An. When An is there, Dralope. Purva will become Dirgha. Purva was Hraswa. Ratri was Raswa. The Shabda was Ratrihi. In that Ratrihi, Visarga is nothing but Rebha. So it will Ratri R. That Ratri R. And then after that, Rajato. So the Purva is that R. Purva Rakara, Lopa will take place when there is Ra after that. And then what is Dha, you know there? Dha is also similar. If there is dha in the Purva Shabda and dha is there in the Uttara Shabda also, so there also the Purva dha lopa will take place and the matra will become dirgha. So the drashtanta for that is if lid and dhvam, lid dhvam, dha is there and odha, so dha is there twice, lid dhvam. So the first dha lopa will take place and li, which is rasva, will become dirgha. The sutra comes many times. Pralope purvasya dirgho ana. The anvarna will become dirgha. Sutra number 63111. 63111. So ratri rajato graho varna samanyat jaganyatvat. Rajat means silver. That silver cup is considered as night. What is the varna samanya? Because both of them have ra. Ratri rajata. So varna samanya and jaganyatva samanya. What is that? That is given in the bhashya now. Sorry, in Tika. Rajatam. Tika, which line? Fourth line from the bottom. Rajatam suvarna jaganyam ahnascha ratrihi atova sadrishyat tatra ratri drishtihi ityaha. Rajatam is suvarna jaganyam. Silver is inferior to gold. And night is inferior to day. Ahnascha ratrihi. Ahnascha ratrihi. Then how will you complete the sentence? How will you complete this vakya? Rajatam suvarna jaganyam ahnascha ratrihi. Huh? No.
Jaganyam.
Jaganyam. Jaganyam is there for Napunsakalinga. Ratri is Strilinga. So you'll have to say Jaganya. Rajatam Suvarna Jaganyam. Ratrihi Ahnascha Jaganya. Ahnaha, which vibhakti is that? Panchami.
Triti.
Panchami. Because comparison is done, right? Suvarnat is Panchami. So Ahnaha will be Panchami. As I mentioned yesterday, there is enough in Brihadaranyaka Upanishad just to go and study every line, every word. If you do vibhakti and pratyaya, then in some places also, if you apply sutra, try to do anvaya, it is lot of intense study. Ato va sadrishyat tatra ratri drashtihi. Therefore, there is this kind of similarity, jaganyatvam. Then further, in Tika, Prajapati Rupam Prakritam Ashvam Lakshayitva. Lakshayitva. How did this Lakshayitva come? What was the word that we used for Lakshanam in the mantra? Anu. Correct. Anu Shabda is used here for in the sense of Lakshayitva. So, Lakshanam or Bodhana. Ashvam Lakshayitva, that's Sangyapanat Paschat. Sangyapanam means, as I explained yesterday, Sangyapanam means sacrifice. When the horse is sacrificed, tat paschat, after that, asya pravrittim darshayati. Enam. Pravritti 15 number tippani sthapanam. You can imagine in those days when there were not much electricity and these Mahatmas who used to live here in ashram, every word, how many tippanis you see on every page, average 15 tippanis are there. So for each word, some explanation or some anvaya. Sometimes there are Brihadaranyaka Vartikas also quoted, etc. This is the sadhana. What do you do whole day? Nobody has phone. So they are very happy. No connection, nothing. All the time. And that too in whatever lamp is there, in that lamp you have to work because nothing else is there. Pravrittim darshayati. Enam iti. Enam ashvam paschat prishtato in bhashya. Enam ashvam paschat prishtato mahima anvajayata. Enam ashvam paschat. Ashvam paschat. Behind the ashwa means after the ashwa. Prishtataha mahima anvajayata. Another mahima is indicated. Tasya apare samudre yoni. Apare samudre. Apare samudre should be understood as aparaha samudraha. Saptami you have to convert into prathama. Vibhakti vyatyayena. In Tika, tad asadana sthane paschima samudra drishtihi vidheya ityaha. In that asadana sthana means that place where it is kept, there what drishti we should have? Paschima samudra drishtihi. This is the vidheya, means this is the injunction given as if vidheya ityaha. Tika. Katham etau grahau mahimakyau uktau mahatvopetatvatityaha. Why these grahas are called as mahima? Because there is mahatva. They are endowed with importance. Mahatva. Mahatva upetatvat mahima. In Bhashya, mahima mahatvat. Because there is mahima. Further, in Tika, atha ashva vishayam darshanam adishya graha vishayam tad adishato vakya bhedaha syat nityaha. He says this Ashwa Upasana is being going on. Ashwa Vishayam Darshanam means Ashwa related Upasana. Ashwa Vishayam Darshanam Adishya, you started in that way. Now you are saying Graha Vishayam Adishataha. This cup, there you have to do Upasana. So there is Vakya Bheda. Vakya Bheda means the topic has changed. 9 number Tippani. On page number 27. Swatantra Phalada Upasana Dvaya Bodhakataya Anayoho Angangi Bhavo Nasyat iti Bhava. So this is in Karma Siddhanta, there is something very specific. If there is Mukhya Upasana, which is Ashwa Upasana, Ashvamedha Upasana, and if you say this Graha, this golden cup and silver cup are there, in that you have to do daytime drishti, nighttime drishti. And there where it is kept, that sthanam is Purva Samudra, Apara Samudra or Paschima Samudra. So both upasanas, in them if there is independent result, If they are giver of independent results, means both of them have different results. They are called Swatantra Phalada Upasanam. Then what will happen? They cannot be Angangi. They cannot be one is part and another is whole. Why? Both are independent. Many times in society now, this is what happens, when I don't want to give some example. Okay, two brothers, you take example. If both the brothers are independent, then they will not have Anga Angi Bhava. Both will be Angi. They will have their own Anga. But if one is superior, another is part of it, then the other does not expect that I need separate result, I need separate importance, etc. He says, I am okay becoming subservient to the main one. Like how we see Rama and Lakshmana. So Lakshmanji never asked for his independent stature, existence, anything. He was always Anga of Rama. He said, whatever Rama does, I am fine. I'll just follow. This is Angangi. So here, if there are two rituals, Angangi Bhava will not be possible if they are giver of independent results. This is called Vakya Bhedaha. This is the meaning of Vakya. Vakya Bheda is a technical word in Mimamsa. It will keep coming in many places. That's why I took time and explained. Later, I don't have to explain. So Vakya Bheda is a dosha. In Mimamsa, it is considered as a dosha. You cannot interpret anything which will create Vakya Bheda in Vedas. So you have to interpret in such a way so that this dosha is not there. So Purva Pakshi says, if you do this way, Ashwa Upasana is there, then this Graha Upasana, Mahima, there will be Vakya Bheda. Vakya Bheda Syat. Siddhanti says, Na Ityaha. No, it will not be there. Now, Ashwasya, that is where we have to. So in Bhashya, Ashwasya hi vibhuti hi esha. Yad Sauvarno Rajatascha Grahau Ubhayataha Sthapyate. These are not independent things. These are vibhutis belonging to Ashwa. Ashwasya hi vibhuti. So we are singing glory of Ashwa. We are doing stuti of Ashwa. Vibhuti. Ashwasya hi vibhuti hi esha. Where this Savarna Graha and Rajata Graha, they are kept in the two places, front and back. Means before and after. Savarno Rajatasya Grahau Ubhayataha Sthapyate. This is his Mahima. And therefore, there is no Vakya Veda in this. In Tika, Kimatra Niyamakam iti ashankya punaha uktihi iti matva. Kimatra Niyamakam iti ashankya. So doubt is, what is the Niyamaka here? Punaruktihi is the Niyamaka iti matva. So where is the Punarukti? See in Bhashya. Tau etau vai mahimanau महिमाख्यौ ग्रहौ अश्वम अभितः पुरतः पृष्ठतः संबभूवतुः उक्तलक्षणौ एव संभूतौ. These two Mahima, these two cups, Mahimakyau, their names are Mahima. Grahau, Ashwam Abhitaha means in front, Purataha means Prishtataha at the back, Sambhabhuvatuhu. They arose there, means they are kept there. Ukta Lakshanau Eva, Sambhutau. So in this way, what is said, he said there is punarukti. Itham asau ashvo mahatva yuktaha iti punarvachanam stutyartha. In this way, the Ashwa is endowed with Mahatva, greatness. This is the stuti of Ashwa. So this is not separate explanation about the cups, the Mahima. Mahima belongs to Ashwa. Like sometimes, the main person is gone somewhere, and along with that, there is some assistant, and you start praising the assistant. So you say, what is this? Main person is not praised. You imagine the one whose assistant is this great. How great is that person? Like that. So it is Mahima of the Mukhya only. Itham asau ashvo mahatva yuktaha iti punarvachanam stutyartham. In Tika it is given Vai Shabdartha Kathanam. So Tathacha Hayo Bhutva Ityadi Stutyartham Eva. So now this Vai Shabda is there in that mantra. Tasya apare samudre yonihi etav va ashvam. Va means Vai. Ashvam mahimanav avitaha sambhuvatu. This is the Mahima of the Ashwa. That is complete. Now the next portion is Hayo Bhutva Ityadi. That is also Stuti of Ashwa. Tika. Vakyashesho api atra anuguni bhavati ityaha. Even the remaining Vakya of the mantra, Vakya means the mantra part which is remaining, it is also anuguni. Anuguni means it also follows the Stuti of Ashwa. So the next portion is what? Stuti of Ashwa. What is that? Hayo Bhutva, Devan, Avahat, Ityadi. It is Stutyartham Eva. Now on that there will be a question. Okay? Means Purva Pakshi will ask a question. Tika. Haya Shabda Nishpatti Purasara. Everybody is following? Online students?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Swamiji.
Yes, Swamiji.
Okay. Haya Shabda Nishpatti Purasaram Tadartham Aha. The Haya Shabda, which is there in the mantra, so that Shabda, Nishpatti Purasaram means Siddhi Purasaram. He now explains why Haya Shabda is there. If a word is there in the mantra, Bhashyakar is justifying. Because what is the definition of Bhashya? What is the definition of Bhashya?
Mantratu Vanyati Mantranusaridhi.
Mantranyate yatra
Mantranusaridhi
Akyaihi or Padaihi Mantranusaribihi Swapadani cha Varnyante Bhashyam Bhashya Vido Viduhu. Those who don't know this shloka, they must know everything you have to study. You cannot say that I don't need to memorize these shlokas because nobody is going to ask me these questions. Only questions will be on other granthas. No, you have to study this also. This is the definition of Bhashya. In Bhashya, Hayo Hinotehe Gati Karmano Vishishta Gatihi Ityarthaha. Hinotehe Gati Karmanaha. So Gati Karma, for that, Hinoti, the one who does this Vishishta Gati, who has, is called Hayaha. This is one meaning. This is the Yaugika Artha. Yaugika Artha means It is etymological meaning. And Jati Visheshova. Second meaning is Jati Vishesha. This meaning I already explained when I explained the mantra. Haya, then
Vaji.
Vaji, Arva, Ashwa, all these words are there. They are different jatis, different class of or breed of horses. Devan Avahat in Bhashya. Before that, let's do the Tika. वाज्यादि शब्दानां जाति विशेष वाचित्वात् अत्रापि तदेव ग्राह्य इति पक्षान्तरः. वाजी आदि are the jati vishesha shabda. So jati vishesha vachitvat, here also you can take haya as jati vishesha. Tadeva grahyam iti pakshantara. Now you see bhashya. Devan avahat. Deva devatvam agamayat. Prajapatitvat devanam va vodha abhavat. Devan avahat. In simple understanding, what do you think? Hayo bhutva devan avahat means what is the meaning of this vakya? Avahat means he did the vahanam. Vahanam means to carry. Right? Hayo bhutva devan avahat. So what understanding we should get? He carried the devatas. Right? This is one meaning. But Bhashyakar gives two meanings. Devan avahat. This is one meaning. Second meaning is devatvam agamayat. Prajapatitvat devanam. Devatvam agamat means agamayat. Anybody, any jiva who meditated on this ashwa, then that person became devata. If the intense meditation was there, if the tadatmya was extreme, then he became Prajapati. If the tadatmya was less, let us say, some pratibandha was there, some malinya is there, then at least he will become devata. So he carried devata means one is carrying devata on his back. Second meaning of carrying devata means he took this jiva and made him devata. When somebody meditated on this ashwa as haya, which is prajapati. So hetu is given prajapatitvat devanam because he is devatanam prajapati. Therefore, he actually made, so this ashwa is kingmaker, devata maker. He made ordinary jivas as devatas because they did upasana. So, devan avahat, devatvam agamayat, prajapatitva devanam va vodha abhavat. Vodha, what is the pratipadika?
True.
Huh?
True, Swamiji.
Vodru. Vodru, correct. Vaha shabda, trich pratyaya, vodru. Prathama ekvachanam will become vodha. Means carrier. So either you literally carry or you carry in the form of you make them successful in becoming devata. Now, Tika, devanam devatva prapakatvam katham asya iti ashinka. How did he make them devata? Devanam devatva prapakatvam katham hayasya. Is it because he is Prajapati? That haya is actually Prajapati. Now, in Tika, a question is raised. अश्वम स्तोतुम आरभ्य कल्पनांतरोक्त्या तन्निंदावचनम अनुचितम इति शंकते. The speed is okay or should I slow down? Means like any vichara has not started. Huh? Next section vichara is going to start. Ghata Bhashya is going to begin immediately in the next session. That is where you will see all the darshanas and everything. So let us keep at this pace for now. He said, Purvapakshi says, you said we are going to do stuti. The later part of the mantra is also stuti of Ashva. Ashvam stotum arabhya. Now you are doing ninda of Ashva. Why? Kalpanantara ukti is there. Something else you are talking about Ashva which is nindaniya. Kalpanantaroktya tan ninda vachanam anuchitam. It is inappropriate. Iti shankate. Nanu in Bhashya. Nanu nindaiva vahanatva. If he becomes a carrier of somebody, means somebody else is mastering him, then that is not stuti, it is ninda. Ashakar says, Naisha dosha. There is no defect here. In Tika, you see, Upakramo virodho nasti. There is no Upakrama virodha. What was the Upakrama? Upakrama was stutyartham eva. Ayo bhutva ityadi stutyartham eva. This is the Upakrama. And now there is no ninda. So Upakrama virodha is not there. We are still doing stuti only. Naisha dosha. In Bhashya now. Next couple of sentences are all in Bhashya. Vahanatvam swabhavikam ashvasya. Swabhavikatvad uchraya praptihi devadi sambandho ashvasya iti stuti deva esha. Vahanatvam is swabhavika for ashva. What is swabhavikam is not ninda. Swabhavikatvad uchraya praptihi. It is for great shreyas only. And Devata Sambandha for Ashwa, Devadi Sambandho Ashwasya, this is Stuti only, this is not Ninda. But the main point we have to note is what is Swabhavikam. This is natural for Ashwa to carry someone, then it is not Ninda. So, and this in Bhagavad Gita also Bhagavan has said, what is Swabhavika Karma? That Swabhava Jena Kaunteya Nibaddha. So, no. Swe swe karmani abhirataha samsiddhim labate nara. If you are engaged in swakarma, there is no ninda. Whether it is Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra karma. Swakarma is Bhagwan's archana. Swakarmana tamabhyarcha siddhim vindati manava. You will get chitta shuddhi. Tatha vajyadayo jati vishesha. Now vaji, arva, ashwa, they are jati vishesha. Vaji bhutva gandharvan avahat iti anushanga. Iti anushanga, the avahat part is to be carried forward from Purva Vakya. Hayo bhutva devan avahat. Vaji bhutva gandharvan avahat. Tatha arva bhutva asuran. Arva, what is the pratipadika? Arvan. It is given in Lagu. Arvan Shabda is given in Lagu. Note down. Arva bhutva asuran avahat. Ashwa bhutva manushyan avahat. Having become Ashwa, carried Manushya. Now in Tika. Samutpadya bhutani dravanti asmin iti vyutpatya Paramagambhirasya Ishwarasya Samudra Shabdatam Aha. Now Samudra Shabda is said to be Paramatma. Why? Samutpadya Bhutani. What does Paramatma do? Having produced all the jivas, having created all the jivas, Dravanti Asmin. Dravanti, 5 number tippani, Liyante. Whichever tippanis I mention, at least you mark those tippanis so that later you read those tippanis again. Because all tippanis, I don't know whether anybody will read. But at least few tippanis you note down, which you have to read so that the meaning is clear for you. Bhutani Samutpadya, having created the jivas, Dravanti Asmin, the jivas, they are dissolved into this. Liyante. Asmin iti vyutpatya. Paramagambhirasya Ishwarasya. Ishwara is Paramagambhira. Paramagambhira means Shanta. So like Samudra. Samudra is also Shanta in this way. Or unfathomable. Another meaning if you want to take, whose depth you cannot know. One Mahatma used to say, when the monkeys cross the ocean, when Ram Setu was there, so they just went through. They could cross the ocean, but they did not know what is the depth of the ocean. Depth of the ocean, Mount Meru knew when during churning of the Milky Ocean, it started sinking. Then it realized it is bigger than me also. Like that. So Paramagambhirasya Ishwarasya Samudra Shabdatam Aha in Bhashya. Samudra eva iti Paramatma bandhuhu bandhanam badyate asmin iti. Samudra eva means samudre eva iti Paramatma bandhuhu. Bandhuhu bandhanam badyate asmin. So Paramatma is bandhuhu. Bandhuhu means there where there is badhyate. Badhyate means sthapyate. 7 number tippani. In that something is kept. Samudro yonihi karanam utpattim prati. Samudra is yonihi means utpattim prati karanam. It is the cause for the utpatti, something to come into being, rise. In Tika, tatra yonitvam means utpadakatvam. Samudra or Paramatma has yonitvam, means utpadakatvam. Bandhutvam means sthapakatvam. Samudratvam means vilapakatvam. So what is the role of Paramatma? Utpatti sthiti laya. Utpadakatvam, sthapakatvam, vilapakatvam. All three are given. Further, atha Paramatma yonitvadi vachanam upasya ashvasya ko upayujyate tatra aha. Aha, if it ha is not clear there, tatra aha, then make it. Tatra aha evam. I think there is something else in the. So Paramatma yoni, yonitvadi vachanam, how it is there for the upasya ashva, ashvasya ko upayujyate, how is it appropriate there? So it is said in Bhashya, evam asau shuddha yonihi, shuddha sthitihi iti stuyate. Paramatma, this ashva is shuddha yonihi, means shuddha sthitihi stuyate. Where in Shruti, apsu yonirva ashvaha. Ashvaha yonihi apsu. Means ashvasya yonihi is apsu in jalam. Jalam, samudra, is the yoni of the Ashva. Iti Shrutehe Prasiddha eva va samudro yoni. Samudra is yoni, is Prasiddha. In this way, Bhashya is over. Tika, you see. Shrutyantaranurodhena samudro yonihi iti atra samudra shabdasya रूढ़िम अनुजानाति. श्रुत्यंतरानु शब्देन अनुरोधेन, with the help of another shruti, samudro yonihi, samudra is the yoni, iti atra samudra shabda sya rudhim, rudhi is there. So earlier he used the yaugika artha, utpadakatvam, sthapakatvam, vilapakatvam. Now he says rudhim anujanati. Apsu. Anujanati means he reveals it. That Samudra is the yoni of the Ashwa. In this way, Prathama Brahmanam is complete. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.